Let us begin with a truth that will fundamentally alter your perception of the ocean's gentle giants. The whale is not just the largest animal on Earth, it is the largest animal that has ever existed on this planet, surpassing even the mightiest dinosaurs in sheer size and mass. A blue whale can weigh up to 200 tons, the equivalent of 30 elephants or 2,000 humans. Its tongue alone weighs as much as an elephant. Its heart is the size of a small car and can be heard beating from over 2 miles away. Its arteries are so large that a human child could swim through them. But here is the paradox that haunts every marine biologist who studies these magnificent creatures. Despite their colossal size, whales are among the most gentle, intelligent, and emotionally complex beings on Earth. They sing complex songs that travel for thousands of miles across the ocean, songs that change over time and are passed down through generations like cultural traditions. They form lifelong bonds with family members, mourn their dead, and exhibit behaviors that suggest a level of consciousness and empathy that rivals our own. They have been on this planet for over 50 million years, evolving from land-dwelling mammals into the masters of the deep. They have witnessed the rise of our species, the building of cities, and the emptying of the seas. And now they are looking at us with those intelligent, ancient eyes, and they are asking a question that we are too afraid to hear. What have you done with your world? Today, we are telling the biography of the whale. Not one species, but all whales, the diverse, magnificent, and endangered families of the world's oceans. The whale belongs to the order Cetacea, which includes whales, dolphins, and porpoises. Their ancestors were land-dwelling mammals that lived over 50 million years ago, resembling modern hippos and wolves. Over millions of years, they adapted to life in the water, evolving streamlined bodies, flippers, and tails, and losing their hind limbs. Today, there are 2 main suborders of whales: the baleen whales, or Mysticeti, which include the blue whale, humpback whale, and gray whale, and the toothed whales, or Odontoceti, which include the sperm whale, orca, and dolphin. Baleen whales are the largest animals on Earth, feeding on tiny krill and plankton by filtering them through massive plates of baleen in their mouths. Toothed whales are generally smaller, with teeth that they use to hunt fish, squid, and other marine mammals. Whales are found in every ocean on Earth, from the polar ice caps to the equator. Some species, like the humpback whale, undertake the longest migrations of any mammal, traveling thousands of miles between feeding and breeding grounds. Despite their vast range, whale populations have been devastated by human activity. Many species are still endangered, including the blue whale, the fin whale, and the North Atlantic right whale, which is one of the most endangered large whales on Earth, with fewer than 400 individuals remaining. The whale is a creature of extremes, but it is also a creature of fragility. What defines a whale? Let us start with the body, because the whale's body is a monument to evolutionary adaptation. Whales are the largest animals on Earth, with the blue whale reaching up to 30 meters in length and weighing over 200 tons. Their bodies are streamlined, with a distinctive dorsal fin and a powerful tail fin that propels them through the water. They have a thick layer of blubber, which insulates them from the cold and provides energy reserves for long migrations. Their skin is smooth and rubbery, often covered in barnacles and whale lice. Their eyes are small, but well adapted to underwater vision, and their ears are highly sensitive, capable of detecting the low-frequency sounds that travel through the ocean. Baleen whales have massive, expandable mouths that can hold up to 90 tons of water and food. They have plates of baleen, made of keratin, that hang from their upper jaws and act like sieves, trapping krill and plankton as they push water out of their mouths. Toothed whales, like the sperm whale, have large conical teeth that they use to catch and hold prey. Their heads are often large, containing a complex system of air sacs and fatty tissue used for echolocation and communication. Whales also have a unique respiratory system, with blowholes on top of their heads that allow them to breathe without fully surfacing. Their lungs are highly efficient, capable of extracting up to 90% of the oxygen from each breath. The whale's brain is one of the most complex in the animal kingdom, with regions associated with emotion, memory, and social bonding that are highly developed. Now let us talk about the whale's social life, because the whale is arguably one of the most social of all marine mammals. Whales live in complex matrilineal societies, where offspring remain with their mothers for their entire lives. The core unit of whale society is the family group, consisting of a mother and her descendants. Multiple family groups come together to form pods, which can consist of up to 50 individuals. These pods are often led by the oldest female, the matriarch, who is the repository of the group's cultural knowledge, including the location of feeding grounds, migration routes, and specific feeding techniques. The matriarch's wisdom is essential for the survival of the pod, as she has decades of experience and memory. Whales are also known for their extraordinary vocal communication. They produce a rich repertoire of clicks, whistles, and pulsed calls, which are used for navigation, hunting, and social bonding. Humpback whales are famous for their complex songs, which can last for up to 20 minutes and are repeated for hours. These songs are not just random noises, they are a form of communication that is passed down through generations, a form of culture. Whales are also known for a range of social behaviors, including breaching, spy hopping, and tail slapping, which are used for communication, display, and play. They are known to form strong bonds with family members, often staying together for life.
The whale's diet is as diverse as its species. Baleen whales are filter feeders, consuming vast quantities of krill, plankton, and small fish. They use their baleen plates to filter food from the water, taking in huge mouthfuls of water and pushing it out through the baleen, trapping the prey. A blue whale can consume up to 4 tons of krill in a single day. Toothed whales, on the other hand, are hunters, feeding on a variety of prey, including fish, squid, and marine mammals. Sperm whales are famous for hunting giant squid, diving to depths of over 2,000 meters to find them. The hunting habits of whales shape the ecosystem. By consuming vast quantities of prey, they regulate populations, preventing overpopulation and maintaining the balance of the ocean ecosystem. Their feeding behavior also helps to recycle nutrients, as their fecal plumes provide essential nutrients to phytoplankton, which are the base of the marine food web. Whales are ecosystem engineers, shaping the environment in ways that benefit many other species. Reproduction is another critical aspect of the whale's life story, and it is a slow, deliberate process that reflects the species' vulnerability. Whales have a relatively slow reproductive rate, with females typically giving birth to a single calf every 2 to 3 years. The gestation period is approximately 10 to 16 months, depending on the species. The calf is born weighing several hundred kilograms and is immediately dependent on its mother for nursing and protection. The mother provides extensive parental care, nursing the calf for up to 2 years and teaching it essential survival skills. The bond between a mother and her calf is one of the strongest in the animal kingdom, lasting for decades. The calf will stay with its mother for life, learning the roots, feeding grounds, and cultural practices of the pod. The slow reproductive rate makes whales vulnerable to population declines, as the loss of even a few breeding individuals can have a significant impact on the population. Now, let us talk about the whale's daily struggle, because life for a whale is a constant battle against hunger, disease, and the encroachment of humans. Whales face a variety of natural threats, including predators like orcas, which hunt young or weakened individuals. They also face threats from disease and parasites, which can weaken them and make them vulnerable to predation. However, the most significant threat to whale survival is human activity. Whales have been hunted for centuries for their blubber, meat, and bones. Commercial whaling decimated whale populations, driving many species to the brink of extinction. Although commercial whaling is now banned by the International Whaling Commission, some countries continue to hunt whales under scientific permits. In addition to hunting, whales face threats from ship strikes, entanglement in fishing gear, and the degradation of their habitat. Noise pollution from ships and seismic surveys interferes with their communication and navigation. Climate change is also altering the distribution of their prey and the availability of breeding grounds. The whale's struggle is not just a biological one. It is a fight against the consequences of human activity, a fight that will determine its fate.
How is the whale useful to humans? Let us count the ways that are rarely acknowledged. First, ecosystem regulation. Whales are the apex predators of the ocean, maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. By consuming vast quantities of prey, they regulate populations and prevent overpopulation. Second, nutrient recycling. Whale fecal plumes provide essential nutrients to phytoplankton, which are the base of the marine woodfeb. Third, ecotourism. Whale watching is a multi-billion-dollar industry in many parts of the world. Tourists come from all over the world to see these magnificent animals in their natural habitats, and the revenue generated supports local communities and conservation efforts. Fourth, scientific research. Whales are a model species for studying the evolution of intelligence, social behavior, and cultural transmission. Fifth, cultural significance. Whales have been woven into the mythology and art of coastal cultures for thousands of years, representing strength, wisdom, and the spirit of the ocean. Now, what can humans learn from the whale? First, the power of family. Whales stay with their families for life, teaching and protecting each other. Human societies have become fragmented. The whale teaches us the value of family bonds. Second, the importance of communication. Whales communicate through complex songs and calls. Humans can learn to listen more carefully and express themselves more clearly. Third, that intelligence is not just for accumulation. Whales use their intelligence to solve problems and share knowledge. Humans can learn to use their intelligence for the common good. Fourth, that the ocean is a shared resource. Whales depend on healthy oceans. Humans must learn to protect the seas that sustain all life. Now let us talk about conservation, because the story of the whale is not over. It is being written now by each of us. Many whale species are still endangered. The blue whale is endangered, the fin whale is endangered, and the North Atlantic right whale is critically endangered. The primary threats to whale populations are ship strikes, entanglement in fishing gear, and the degradation of their habitat. There are solutions. Protected areas, including marine reserves and sanctuaries, can safeguard critical habitats and allow whale populations to recover. Bycatch reduction measures, including the use of whale-safe fishing gear, can reduce accidental mortality. Reducing shipping traffic and noise pollution through shipping lanes and quiet vessels can also help. Community-based conservation, where communities are involved in protecting whales, has been successful. Education is key. People need to understand that whales are not just a resource, they are essential partners in the health of the planet. The future of the whale depends on our choices today.
And now we come to the final truth. The whale has been on this planet for over 50 million years. It has survived ice ages, volcanic eruptions, and the shifting of continents. It has witnessed the rise of our species from small coastal hunters into global dominators. It has been hunted, captured, and exploited. And yet it is still here, singing its songs, migrating across the oceans, and raising its young. It is looking at us with those intelligent, ancient eyes, and it is asking a question that we are too afraid to hear. What have you done with your world? We have the power to destroy the whale. We also have the power to save it. The choice is ours. Every time we look at a whale, we see a creature that is not so different from us. A creature that loves its children, protects its family, and grieves its dead. A creature that has lived in harmony with its environment for millions of years. A creature that teaches us what it means to be human. Because in the end, the whale is not just an animal, it is a mirror. It reflects our capacity for love, for memory, for grief, and for hope. It shows us who we are and who we could become. So let us protect the whale, not because it is useful, but because it is sacred. Not because it is endangered, but because it is irreplaceable. Let us give the whale a future, not just for its sake, but for ours. Because a world without whales is a world without wonder, a world without wisdom, a world without memory. And that is a world we do not want to live in.